History books got it wrong. The Battle of Kadesh wasn't the glorious victory for Ramses II that everyone thinks it was. Hey history buffs, welcome back to the channel. This is Chronicles of the Past, your guide to the mysteries and controversies of the ancient world. Today we're diving deep into one of the most epic clashes of ancient times, the Battle of Kadesh. Get ready to uncover the truth behind the propaganda, the shocking twists and turns of the battle itself, and the real reason why Ramses II might have been stretching the truth just a little bit. We're not just relying on dusty old textbooks here. We're going straight to the source, ancient inscriptions, archaeological discoveries, and even records from the enemy side. Stick around to the end because we'll reveal the shocking twist that changed the course of this battle and the fate of two empires. But first, if you're ready to rewrite history, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of our epic historical deep dives. Alright history buffs, let's set the stage for this epic showdown. Picture this. It's 1274 BCE. The ancient Near East is a hotbed of powerful empires, all vying for dominance. And at the center of this struggle are two titans, Egypt, the land of the pharaohs, and the Hittite Empire, a rising force with a thirst for conquest. Egypt, ruled by the ambitious young pharaoh Ramses II, is a civilization at its peak. They've got a powerful army, advanced technology for the time, and a god-king who believes he's destined for greatness. Ramses isn't content with just maintaining Egypt's power. He wants to expand it, to conquer new lands, and to etch his name into the legends of history. But standing in his way is a formidable opponent, the Hittite Empire. These guys are no pushovers. They've mastered the art of chariot warfare, their warriors are fierce and battle-hardened, and they're hungry to carve out their own empire in the fertile lands of the Levant. Now the Levant is a real prize. It's a crossroads of civilizations, a hub of trade and resources. Whoever controls the Levant controls the flow of goods and wealth throughout the region. Both Egypt and the Hittites know this, and they're locked in a tense struggle for supremacy. And at the heart of this conflict lies the city of Kadesh. This strategic city is a key stronghold, a gateway to control of the entire region. For Ramses II, capturing Kadesh would be a major victory, a symbol of his power and a stepping stone to further conquests. But this isn't just about land and resources. For Ramses it's personal. He's young, he's ambitious, and he's eager to prove himself. He wants to be remembered as a legendary warrior pharaoh, a ruler who surpasses even the greatest of his ancestors. And what better way to do that than by leading his army to a glorious victory against the mighty Hittites? Ramses dreams of eclipsing the achievements of his predecessors, of adding his own chapter to the grand story of Egypt's military might. He envisions himself leading his chariots into battle, crushing the Hittite forces, and returning home a hero, his name forever enshrined in the annals of Egyptian history. But little does he know that the road to Kadesh is paved with danger, deception, and a battle that will challenge everything he believes about himself and his destiny. Now, if you were to believe the official Egyptian version of the story, Ramses II was practically a superhero at Kadesh. He single-handedly defeated the entire Hittite army, scattering his enemies before him like chaff in the wind. These epic tales are carved in stone on temple walls all over Egypt. We see Ramses charging into battle in his chariot, his arrows finding their mark, his enemies falling before his might. It's a story of incredible bravery, divine intervention, and ultimate triumph. But is that the whole story? Or is there something more to it? Drop a comment below and tell me what you think. Was Ramses II really that invincible? Thankfully, we don't have to rely solely on Egyptian propaganda. Archaeologists have uncovered Hittite records that tell a very different story. And guess what? They don't exactly paint Ramses II as the ultimate victor. It turns out that Ramses, eager to reach Kadesh, marched ahead of his main army with a smaller force. Big mistake. The Hittites, led by their cunning king Muwatalli II, had set a trap. They lured Ramses into an ambush, surrounding his troops with a hidden chariot force. The Egyptian vanguard was decimated. Ramses found himself isolated and outnumbered, his forces in disarray. Can you imagine the chaos? Chariots crashing, arrows flying, soldiers clashing in a desperate struggle for survival. But Ramses, to his credit, didn't panic. He rallied his personal guard and launched a furious counterattack. He fought like a lion, cutting through the enemy ranks. This guy was brave, no doubt about it. Just when it seemed all hope was lost, Egyptian reinforcements arrived. The Naharain division, fresh and ready for battle, charged into the fray. The Hittites, who had been busy looting the Egyptian camp, were caught off guard and pushed back. But the battle was far from over. Muwatalli II unleashed his reserve chariot forces, and the fighting raged on. Both sides suffered heavy losses. Neither could gain a decisive advantage. So, who emerged victorious from this bloody clash? Well, that's where things get interesting. Ramses, despite his near defeat, returned to Egypt and declared himself the victor. He plastered his version of events all over temple walls, ensuring that future generations would remember him as a hero. But the Hittites didn't exactly roll over and play dead. They held on to Kadesh and the fighting continued for years. Eventually, both sides realized that this endless war was getting them nowhere. They signed a peace treaty, one of the earliest known in history. The Battle of Kadesh might not have been the resounding triumph that Ramses II proclaimed, but its significance echoes through time. This wasn't just a clash of armies, it was a clash of empires, a collision of two superpowers vying for control of the ancient world. Kadesh stands as a testament to the scale and intensity of ancient warfare, a reminder of the courage and brutality that defined this era. The sheer number of chariots and soldiers involved, the strategic maneuvering and the ferocity of the fighting make it a truly awe-inspiring event, even by today's standards. But Kadesh's legacy goes beyond the battlefield. It serves as a powerful reminder that history is often written by the victors. Ramses II, despite facing setbacks and near defeat, returned to Egypt and declared himself the triumphant hero. His version of events, carved in stone and etched in papyrus, dominated the historical narrative for centuries. But thanks to archaeological discoveries and the decipherment of Hittite records, we now have a more balanced perspective. We can see through the propaganda, appreciate the complexities of the battle, and understand the motivations of both sides. What other historical victories do you think might be hiding a different story? Let me know in the comments. So there you have it, the untold story of the Battle of Kadesh. We've seen how Ramses II, though a brave warrior, might have embellished his victory a bit. We've uncovered the Hittite perspective and explored the true complexities of this epic clash. Kadesh reminds us that history is full of surprises and that the truth is often more nuanced than we think. By questioning the traditional narratives and seeking out different perspectives, we can unlock a deeper understanding of the past. If you enjoyed this journey into the past, be sure to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel for more epic history content, and click the link on the screen to check out our other videos. Thanks for watching.